Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to solve our chapter number 3 exercise, and we start with this exercise. First question, which is choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. And in first question, we have Razia Sultan had to step down from the throne because its option will be she was a woman in a man's world, she was unwise and unjust, her brothers revolt against her, or D, all of these. So student, its answer will be Razia Sultan had to step down from the throne because she was a woman in a man world. Option number A. In two question we have Balban was the ruler of the dynasty. We have slave, B. Khilji, D. Lodi, or D. Tughlaq. So its answer will be slave. Balban was the ruler of the slave dynasty. Third one is heavenly fortified towns with the presence of soldiers were known as dash, and its option will be administrative postage, garrison town, barracks, or capital, and its right answer will be B, garrison town. Okay, its right answer will be option number B. In fourth question we have after the Tughlaq, the Sultanate was ruled by. Okay, so student, its option will be A. Afghans, B. Turks, C. Lodhis, or D. Sayyids. So its right answer will be D. Sayyids. Okay. Last one is Muhammad bin Tughlaq introduced a token currency of bronze coin to be used in place of silver coin called A Tanka, B Rupiah, D Chow, or C Chow, or D none of these. So its right answer will be A Tanka or Tanka. Next student, in fourth, sorry, this will be fifth question. Next we are moving to in B part, which is state whether true or false. Okay, so in first question Kutubuddin Aibak established the slave dynasty, and it's this statement is true. Okay, Kutubuddin Aibak established the slave dynasty. B. Mongols began to appear on the borders of India during the reign of Razia Sultana. So Sultan, so this option will be false. This statement will be false. Third, the sultans of the Delhi Sultanate were not dependent on Bangadam. So this statement is also false because they dependent on them. Okay, so first true, second false, third one is also false. Fourth one is Razia Sultan was the only woman ruler of the Delhi Sultanate, and this statement is true. On fifth number, Muhammad bin Tughlaq was the most learned man of the Delhi Sultanate, and this statement is also true. Okay, so now we are moving to C part, which is fill in the blanks. Dash was the last emperor of the slave dynasty, and its answer will be Balban. Okay, Balban was the Ghiyasuddin Balban was the last important ruler of the slave dynasty. Karaj was the land tax imposed by Alauddin Khilji to increase revenue. Muhammad bin Tughlaq shifted the capital of his empire from Delhi to Daulatabad. Fourth number, Shahana Mandi was the person who controlled the market. Next, dash reassessed land tax. So Alauddin Khilji reassessed land tax. Okay, now we are moving to question number D. Okay, so in D part we have answered the following question in 10 to 20 words. First one is name three prominent sultan of slave dynasty. So student, the prominent sultans of the slave dynasty are Kutubuddin Aibak, Shamsuddin Iltutmish, and Ghiyasuddin Balban. Next question is what were the Chalgans? So its answer will be the Chalgans were a ward of 50 noble appointed by Iltutmish of the slave dynasty. They were very powerful and were well known to the Sultan. Third question is name the five dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate. So the five dynasty of Delhi Sultanate was early Turkish ruler which is ruled from 1206 to 1290. Then Khilji dynasty. This early Turkish dynasty is also called this slave dynasty. Okay, so don't be confused with its name. Next one is Khilji dynasty which is ruled in 1290 to 1320. After Khilji, Tughlaq dynasty which is ruled in 1320 to 1414. After Tughlaq, we have Sayyid dynasty which ruled to Delhi 1414 to 1451. After that, we have Lodhi dynasty who ruled Delhi from 1451 to 1526. Okay, next question number 4. Who is Muktis? So the military commanders who were appointed as governor or of territories of varying size or landholders of Ikta were known as Mukti. Their duty was to lead military campaigns and maintain law and order in their Iktas. Okay. Fifth one is what are garrison towns? Okay, so the garrison town is a common expression for any town that has a military base nearby. A town fortified with the settlement of soldiers was known as a garrison town. Now here we complete our D part. Next we are moving to E part, which is first question. Why was the increase in land tax imposed by Muhammad bin Tughlaq third time? Okay, so its answer will be he increased the tax on the Doab area which was very fertile. It was the area located between the Ganga and Yamuna rivers. The tax was increased at the time when monsoon failed and agriculture failed miserably. This led to famine and death of several farmers. Next question: what step did Alauddin Khilji take to discourage corruption? So, step taken by Alauddin Khilji to control corruption. Muktis were appointed to lead military campaigns and maintain law and order in their iktas. They collect the revenues of their assignment as salary. Next, Muktis were controlled by not allowing any inheritable position or assigning them iktas for a short period of time. Accountants were appointed by the state to check the amount of revenue collected by the Muktis. Then, care was taken that the Muktis collected only the tax prescribed by the state and that he kept the required number of soldiers. Then Alauddin Khilji brought the assessment and collection of land revenue under its own control. Okay, the right of the local chieftains to levy taxes were cancelled and they were also forced to pay taxes. The administrators measured the land and kept careful accounts. These were three types of tax. First one is on cultivation called kharaj and amounting of to about 50% of the peasant produce. Second one is on cattle and third one is on houses. Next we are moving to question number 3. Why did the Delhi Sultanate disintegrate after the Tughlaq? So student, its answer will be causes of the disintegration of Tughlaq dynasty, which is 5 failed of Muhammad Tughlaq, namely no defined law of succession, autocratic rulers, no effort to win over the Hindu, unwieldy empire, poor financial position, paucity of able and faithful commanders and advisors, selfishness of the amirs. Okay, so these are reason to um, failure of disintegration of Delhi Sultanate after the Tughlaq. Next question is why was Iltutmish's daughter removed from the throne? So student, its answer will be Razia Sultan was removed from throne in 1240 CE because people during the age were not comfortable having a queen as a ruler. They regarded women to be inferior to men and hence not fit to rule over the people. Also, the nobles were not happy at her attempt to rule independently. Okay. Fifth question is why did Muhammad bin Tughlaq drop the idea of developing Daulatabad as a second or alternative capital? Its answer will be by the time people reached Daulatabad, Muhammad bin Tughlaq changed his mind and decided to abandoned the new capital and moved to his old capital Delhi because he realized that it was difficult to control South India from Delhi. It was equally difficult to control Delhi while sitting in Daulatabad. It is believed that he wished to shift the capital as a safeguard measure from Mongols. Okay. Now we are moving to F part, which is describe. In first question we have describe Aladdin Khilji rule with special mention to market reform and administration. Okay, so its answer will be the administration of Sultanate under Aladdin Khilji. An Ikta or Mukti was appointed to collect the land revenue. He relied on the Ikta system of administration. He ensured that the officers were not hereditary. Officials were transferred frequently so that they had minimal social and political connection with the public. Initially, Kharaj was kept at 1/6 of the produce, but he raised it to 50%. He also imposed tax on cattle and houses to increase his tax base, which ultimately was used to maintain a huge army. Prices of all commodities were fixed to keep track of the market prices. A special officer or Shahana-e-Mandi was appointed. Thus, we can say that Aladdin was a far-sighted economic policy maker. He took every possible measure to increase the revenue of his kingdom. In second question, we have identified the reason for the failure of Muhammad bin Tughlaq's projects. So, student, the reason of the failure of Muhammad bin Tughlaq project are as follows. The timing of the implementation of his administrative policies was very wrong. For example, he raised land tax in the Doab region to 50% of the produce at the time when the area was under the grip of famine. People were unable to make payments, which led to a revolt. He transferred his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad to control the south and north India, but later he realized that it was difficult to manage the northern part of his kingdom from Daulatabad, a city located in the extreme south. Muhammad Tughlaq introduced token currency called Tanka, but this experiment proved to be a big failure. Over the time, the silver currency was replaced by forged homemade coins. The result into a monetary loss. Question number 3, we have why were nobles unhappy with Iltutmish's choice of successor? Write a short note on Razia Sultan. So student, the main reason nobles were unhappy with Iltutmish as he did not find any of his sons capable of ruling the throne. He thought they were unworthy of it, hence he decided to give it to his daughter Razia and named her successor regardless of the opposition. Razia Sultana was the first Muslim female ruler. She ruled in Delhi from 1236 to 1240 as the Sultan herself. It was a title never before bestowed on a woman, a position of power never before attained by a woman. She was the fifth Mamluk Mam, Mamluk Sultan, one of the few female sovereigns ever in the entire history of Islamic civilization across the world. Razia is believed had refused to be addressed as a sultana as per her gender, as the word meant wife or mistress of a sultan, but claimed the title the sultan as she herself was the premier. Okay, so students, here we complete our exercise of chapter number 3. Here we complete all the questions, all the of this exercise, and I also shared this PPT, this this question answer in PDF form, so you can take help from there. And please complete your notebook. So this is enough for today, student. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, and please complete your worksheets.